Hello and welcome to Middle Grade Magic, our ongoing series where we very quickly review some very good books for readers in grades 4 through 8. And as many of us are preparing for our summer, I thought I would review a couple of, at least start off with some summertime books. The first one is by Rita Williams-Garcia, and it's called One Crazy Summer. And it revolves around 11-year-old Delphine and her two sisters. And they move for the summer, they travel from Brooklyn, New York to Oakland, California to meet their mother, who they barely knew. Her mother is a poet, a printer, and is also active in the Black Panther movement. And she spends time eating with the free breakfast program and taking place with the activities there and getting to meet the people of Oakland and starting to make friends there. And it's a really terrific book. And if you enjoy this book, it's also available at the Main and Pastrick branch, and there's an ebook on Hoopla and Overdrive. If you enjoy One Crazy Summer, there are two sequels, PS B11, and the third one is called Gone Crazy in Alabama. And now our second book, continuing on with our summer theme, is called As Brave as You by Jason Reynolds. So in 1968, there was no internet. This book takes place in the present day, but there's still no internet. And we're talking about, we're also starting from Brooklyn, and we're traveling south to meet grandparents, and there's no internet here either. How would you cope? There's a lot of different things to do, and there's a lot of different adventures that await Jeannie and his older brother. This book is available at the Main and Pastrick branch. The ebook is also available on Overdrive. Our third book is called The Crossover. If you enjoy sports, I think this might be something that you might really enjoy. 14-year-old twin basketball stars Josh and Jordan wrestle with highs and lows on and off the court as their father ignores his declining health. So this book I really recommend this book for people who would like to read shorter books. This book is written in something I call a prose poem form, and I think that you might really enjoy it. If you like this book, there's also a sequel called Booked. Our fourth book for Middle Grade Magic today is called I Am Alfonso Jones, and this book is a graphic novel. It centers around the ghost of 15-year-old Alfonso Jones as he travels in a New York subway car full of the living and the dead. He was watching his family and friends fight for justice after he is killed by an off-duty police officer while buying a suit in a Midtown department store. This book is available at the Main Library and at the Pastrick branch. And finally, our last book in Middle Grade Magic for today is called A Good Kind of Trouble by Lisa Moore Ramée. This book is available at our reading centers, King, Markstown, Roxana, and the audiobook is available on Hoopla. And so this book does a really good job of talking about typical middle school problems, but then switches to the very specific problems she faces as a young Black girl in America. Shayla is 12 years old, and she is forced to choose between her education and her identity when her sister joins the Black Lives Matter movement in the wake of a powerful protest. We are also ordering copies of this book, and it will be available, we hope, very shortly at the Main Library in the Pastrick branch. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave us a message in the comments or give us a call here at the library at any time, where we would be happy to answer your questions. Take care, stay safe, happy reading, and we'll be talking again very, very soon. Goodbye.